Hello there guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to another transfer video. I hope all you guys are doing well today. Some big breaking news. Christensen, Danny Drinkwater, Masonda and Claire Salter have confirmed that they're all leaving the club this summer. So I will get to that. And also, before I finish this video, I'm going to also react to the PFA Premier League Player of the Year because there's some things that really got me shocked and surprised. Like, how comes this player's not in it? But I will talk about that before this video ends. So that's the video I'm going to do today. We're reacting, doing the transfer daily, and also reacting to the Premier League Player of the Year. But before we get started, thank you guys for the new subscribers out there. So make sure you keep that subscribing. Let's make sure that we can get up to 100 because that's my first target of this channel. So let's hope we can get it to 100. Smash a like if you enjoyed this video. Also make sure you hit the bell notification so that you can be alerted once I upload my content, and share this video to everybody so that they gave their thoughts and opinions on who do you think deserves to be in the team of the season, and also if those four players that I mentioned deserves to go. So yeah, make sure you do that. So without further ado, let's start off with the transfer daily. And the big breaking news that released today is Chelsea Football Club are saying bye bye to Christensen, Danny Drinkwater, Masonda, and Claire Santer. Now I know Christensen and Danny Drinkwater, but the other two, I can't remember. I mean, it's been a long time since they played for Chelsea, but yeah, these two are going as well. So yeah, but I'll talk about Christensen and Danny Drinkwater. Of course, Christensen, I said he needs to go because this season has been poor, and yeah, I mean it's disappointing but good at the same time because the disappointing thing is that last season on Thomas Tuchel, he has been really good. Put him in the centre back, and he has been absolutely fantastic. Having clean sheets as well against big teams. So yeah, that's the most disappointing thing. That he couldn't do it this season. But the only good thing is that he deserves to leave because this season he hasn't done well like he did last season on the Tuchel. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, but it looks like Barcelona are still in talks with him, and if Barcelona want him, take him. Simple as that. Take him. So yeah, Danny Drinkwater, of course, I think the last game he played was 4 or 3 years ago. I can't remember, but yeah, Danny Drinkwater, I think he started off good, but after that he was really, really bad. So yeah, but the goal he scored against Stoke City when we beat them 5-0 is the best goal he will ever score for Chelsea. So yeah, like I said, he started good, but ever since then he has been really, really poor. The other two, I'm really not sure. I mean, I'm not sure how many appearances they got for Chelsea, but I'll let you guys know when I read out the statement. So yeah, so it's only Christensen and Danny Drinkwater that I know, but the other two I'm really not sure. But let's get more information on the club statement. I won't read everything because I want to make this video short, but I'll just read out some of the most important ones. So here we go. So Chelsea Football Club are saying farewell to Danny Drinkwater, Christensen, Masuma, and Claire Santer. So let's start off with Christensen. Four players who have made their appearances for our first men team are on the list of released players submit to the Premier League. So, of course, Rudiger was first. So now it's the other four. So that means Chelsea have let 5 go of these players this summer. So let's start off with Christensen. Of course, Christensen contract expires this summer, bringing an end to his 10 years as a Chelsea player. During his graduated from academy and subsequently secured as a regular player and scored, playing 161 games. Of course, Christensen has won the FA Cup, Europa League, Super Cup, FIFA Cup, World Cup, and the Champions League. When he came off the bench in the first half in the final, Porto, and last year was crucial to our defensive efforts as Chelsea beat Manchester City 1-0 in Porto. Of course, signed Chelsea signed Christensen in 2012, I think after the Champions League. So and also he also is a Denmark player as well. So yeah, I mean I mean, his involvement scored stepped up in when Chelsea won the league under Jose Mourinho 7 years ago, and he was handing out his debut for the first round of the League Cup victory at Shrewsbury. And I remember, I think we've won the Premier League and the FA Cup, if I haven't forgotten about that. But yeah, Dowsey's first ever appearance for Chelsea, and as you can see on his debut, and we beat them at home as away from home. So yeah, you can see he looked young in 2012, but yeah, I mean time flies, you know. So that's Christian Pulisic. I mean, sorry, Christensen on his debut at Shrewsbury. So yeah, I mean Christensen um, in the 2017-18 season didn't did that great because, like they said, Christensen did not take long to establish himself in the heart of defence and praising his composure and racked up the clean sheets that winter. But of course, we finished fifth last year, so. Um, of course, Christensen did play in the Europa League, including the final, and yeah, it looked really good. And as you can see from that picture, that 4-1 win against Arsenal in Baku. So yeah, I mean, yeah, and I think yeah, I mean, his last goal for Chelsea this season was when we scored in a 4-0 win over Malmo in the Champions League. So, and also the FA Cup 5-1 when he scored when Chelsea were 2-0 up, I believe. So, yeah, so I want to say thanks for Christensen for everything you've done for Chelsea, including those trophies, and good luck in the future. So yeah, for Danny Drinkwater, like I said, his only goal, his best goal for Chelsea was when we beat Stoke City 5-0, and then when he loved it over the Stoke City goalkeeper and it just went in. So yeah, of course, his contract expires this summer too. The likes of Andreas Christensen, and we signed him in 2017. So yeah, I mean he hasn't featured Chelsea much this season, but yeah, that is it. He made 23 appearances, and that's it. So I doubt if he's ever lifted a trophy for Chelsea, but yeah, that's basically it. So, but yeah, Danny Drinkwater, good luck in the future, and yeah, well done for everything you've done for Chelsea, even though you only made 23 appearances. So, yeah, so Classy Maluda, okay, it's for the FA Youth League. Okay, and under 21 as well. Well, I won't make too much of him, but he's 25 now, and his contract ends this year as well. So, um, I mean, he debuted against Nottingham Forest. I mean, I think 4 years ago when we beat them, and unfortunately, the reason why he didn't get much game time is because of his injuries on his hamstrings. So yeah, and as you can see from the picture, he celebrated his League Cup goal. So yeah, Jake Salter is a 60-year-old who's under the age of 9, and yeah, I mean, like I said, I haven't been much heard about these two because I don't think they ever played for Chelsea. But I think they only made one appearance, but it's a long time. It's a long time. But you can see against Aston Villa, that was his Premier League debut at that age. So yeah, I mean, and this guy, it looks like he's done, has done more than Carly Masuna because you can see that he's won the Youth League and the FA Cup titles, joining the group of individuals with main medals in the latter competition, and that's really, really good for him. So he'll feel sad, but like we always say, when players are leave, we always like to congratulate them. So Jake Clark Salter, even though I haven't known you that much, when thank you for everything you've done and good luck for the future. So yeah, that's basically it. So that's what I wanted to say to you guys. So the four Chelsea players, including Rudiger, who's leaving for Chelsea, are Christensen, Danny Drinkwater, Masuna, and Claire Santos. So do you think these four players that I mentioned deserves to go? Let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, it's sad, but their contract expired this year, so there's nothing we can do. So, and also they didn't want to sign a new contract, so Yeah, so that's basically it. But good luck for the future for all those four players. All right, now before I end this video, let's react to the team of the season. So there's some players where I'm like, yeah, I don't know why they didn't choose that player, but there's other players where it's like, yeah, I do agree. So here's what I'm gonna do. On this side, I'm gonna show you the team of the season that's selected from the PFA, and on the other side, I'm gonna show you which players who I think deserve to be on the team of the season. So let's start off. Um, let me quickly get my phone and I'll tell you guys um, um, the team of the season if I can quickly get it up. Let me have a look. All right, I've got it. So here we go. So in goal, we've got Allison. On the right back, we've got Trent Alexander-Arnold. The two centre backs are Virgil van Dijk and Rudiger. We've got Cancelo on the left back. Kevin De Bruyne, Thiago, and Bernardo Silva as the three midfields. They have a front three of Salah, Ronaldo, and Mane. And looking at this here, Rudiger and Ronaldo are the only two players that is not featuring in the Man City and Liverpool's lineup. So yeah, that's basically it. So the only players who I say that doesn't deserve it are Ronaldo, I say maybe Thiago Silva and Virgil van Dijk and Cancelo. Those are the only players because if you look at it, Matip has done better than Virgil van Dijk. I think Declan Rice have done a bit better than Thiago, and for me, yeah. Who else? I think Robertson have done a bit better than Cancelo because he done well for Liverpool this season, and also Ronaldo. I don't think he made Manchester United getting back to the title race. He is a top scorer for Manchester United, but for me, yeah, instead of he didn't win the title. He's not in the Champions League and he's playing the Europa League. So I really don't get that one. So yeah, but so now I'm gonna show you guys which players who I think should have been the team of the season for the PFA. All right, so here it is. So we've got Allison in goal for me. I think Robertson, Matip, uh, um, Robertson, Matip, Rudiger, and Alexander-Arnold as the defense with the back four. Then Bernardo Silva, Declan Rice, and Kevin De Bruyne as the midfields. Son Heung-min, Sadio Mane, and Mo Salah. Those players on this side, for me, should have been the team of the season because Son, yeah, has been phenomenal for Tottenham. Breaking records, the likes of Harry Kane and Son combination, 23 goals, and that came off on non-penalty. That is unbelievable. Harry Kane usually takes penalties, not Son. So to score 23 goals and scored by non-penalties is unbelievable. And guess what? Him and Salah have shared the golden boot. So I don't know why he's not in it. For me, Declan Rice here, I think he's done a bit better than Thiago. Even West Ham are in the Conference League. I thought Declan Rice has done a bit better than Thiago. I think Matip here, I think he's done far better than Liverpool because Liverpool have considered him one of the best centre backs this season rather than Virgil van Dijk. And Robertson, I think he's done a bit better than Cancelo. I might be wrong, but I think he's done a bit better. So those players on the right side of your screen, I showed you that these are the players that I think should be in the team of the season. But what do you guys think? Do you agree on the team of the season that's been selected for the PFA, or do you agree with my selection on who think which players should be in the team of the season? Let me guys know. But yeah, I think Son should have been it. Declan Rice, Robertson, and Matip. Those are the only players who I say deserve to be in the team of the season. The rest of them, Alisson, Rudiger, Alexander-Arnold, Bernardo Silva, Kevin De Bruyne, Sadio Mane, and Mo Salah. Those are the only players I agree. The rest of them, they should have been it. They should have been it. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, that is it, guys. That's the end of this video. So I want to say thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, if you are new, hit the subscribe button below, hit the bell notification so that you can be alerted once I'm loading on my content. Smash a like if you enjoyed this video, and make sure you share this video to everybody so that they can give their thoughts and opinions on who do you think should be the team of the season, and also if you think the Chelsea players who I mentioned deserves to leave the club. Let me guys know. So yeah, that is it. So if there's more transfer news, I'll bring you guys up to date on that one. The likes of Ousmane Dembele, Gabriel Jesus, Raheem Sterling, Jules Conde. I'll bring you guys up to date on those players, and I'll tell you whether they're signed it or they're not going to sign for Chelsea. I'll let you guys know. But thank you guys so much for watching. Look after yourself, take care, and as always, up the Chelsea.